Subhash Srivastava, Sanjot HS, Supriya. Next we have the Bachelor of Science in Medical Imaging Technology, Ansari Abdullah PV. Anudeep Kaur, Dinu Varghese, Bachelor of Science in Operation Theatre Technology, Nadira Naushida, Varija G. What's your name? Anu baby. MIT. Anup AB of Bachelor of Science in Medical Imaging Technology. Thank you, sir. That finishes with our list of graduates today. Thank you all of you.
Our esteemed Chancellor, His Excellency Mr. Vinay Hegde, our chief guest of the day, who delivered a memorable keynote address on this convocation, a surgeon who innovated minimally invasive surgery and who has made a name as an administrator, a surgeon and a teacher, Professor M.C. Mishra, our ebullient Vice Chancellor, Professor Ramanand, our Registrar, Professor Nitte, our Controller of Examinations, Dr. Alka, the galaxy of deans of different faculties who have adored the stage, the parents who have come from different parts of the country and the world, our own faculty members, members of the press, and dear graduates. It's indeed a great pleasure as the Pro-Chancellor of this infant but great university to be a part of the 5th Convocation. As Vice Chancellor rightly said, though our university is just 7-year-old, we have been credited by the MHRD as a A-grade university and by the NAC accreditation again as A-grade, which perhaps in 7 years' time it's an achievement by all standards. If at all we have achieved these milestones, Most of the credit goes to our Chancellor. It was his dream from Nitte Education Trust, which was running more than 25 institutions, to convert ourselves into a university. And it was again his dream and vision that there is no place in mediocrity for mediocrity in education. Whatever he preached and practiced, that the best has to be done in whatever you undertake in life, that was our aim in Nitte University. And on behalf of all the parents and you graduates and our faculty, we place on record to you, our Chancellor, our indebtedness and gratefulness for this single thought of yours. First of all, let me congratulate on behalf of the university and as a teacher. Congratulations to each one of you, the 546 graduates who have graduated from our university, of which 15 are seated in the front seat with that white robe for the PhD degrees, and 174 you are lucky enough to be masters in their own field of endeavor. But remember, graduates, remember today when you are receiving this graduation, it is not just your hard work that you have achieved in getting this degree, but those parents who are sitting behind you, the sacrifices they have made, the prayers they have undertaken, and the encouragement they have given to you, and also the teachers who are seated on your right side, who have made it possible for you. And this is the time that you thank your parents and thank your teachers. Our chief guest, in his own inimitable way, quoted Bhagavad Gita, almost 5 shlokas in different ways. To quote Vedas, Matra Devo Bhava, Guru Devo Bhava, what fine words are those? Which does not match any words in English, Greek or Latin. So this is the time you pay your tributes to your parents and to your teachers and to your university for making it possible for you to wear that beautiful robe and that casket on your head. But remember, you are the lucky ones in this great country of ours, where 20% are still below the poverty line, where 18% are still illiterate, do not have a house to live in. Remember, in our country, only 16% step into the pedestals of a university college, and only 10% are lucky enough to get their masters after their name, and not even 0.3% can wear that white robe which you are wearing. So it is up to you to pay this gratitude to the society which has made you what you are. Remember, neither your parents nor the university, nor your teachers crave anything from you, want anything from you. But what they crave, what they crave is that you will get a good name for yourselves. That you will get a good name for your university, good name for your parents, good name for your teachers. That is what you should strive for. Our chief guest rightly said, he quoted Bhagavad Gita in saying, there is no alternative to working hard. He gave several examples from Abdul Kalam to various people who strived the top of their ladders in their life. Any field of endeavor, it may be Usain Bolt, who still is the fastest man to run his track 100 meters, or Roger Federer, who broke all records in tennis, or it may be Thomas Alva Edison as a scientist, as an inventor, who broke everything in life. Or it may be Edmund Hillary, who climbed the Everest against all odds. I just want to, few days ago, I was just watching the TV. You know, the World Athletics is going on in Beijing. There was one man who really stretched our imagination beyond all stretch of mind. That was Arian Merritt. I do not know how many of you youngsters would have watched him. He represented US team in 110 hurdles. And in the last stretch, he was fourth. In the last stride, he made it to win a bronze medal for his nation. Gentlemen, Arian Merritt was to undergo a renal transplant 7 days after he ran that course. And he is in the hospital today to undergo a renal transplant. That is the tenacity of purpose of people who achieve things in their life. That is what you should do. Our chief guest rightly said, leave behind your footsteps in the sands of time for people to remember you. What have you done in your life? Be not be a small little lamp to wither away at the end of the day or end of life. Be an illuminating lamp to illuminate the lives of your fellow men. So that Mr. So-and-so, Dr. So-and-so will be remembered by his fellow men for eternity. Remembered by your family, by your children and your grandchildren. That is the whole theme and lesson which we impart in Nitte University. Gentlemen and the lovely ladies, whatever you want to become in life, a physician or a surgeon, a psychiatrist or a prosthodontist or an orthodontist, a pharmacist or a drug controller, a nursing specialist or a nursing teacher, a researcher of any magnitude. But as our chief guest rightly said, become a good human being. To quote the famous words of a Kannada poet, Odi Brahmananagu, Kadadi Kshatriyanagu, Dudidu Shudrane illa Vaishyanagu, Yenadaragu Modalu Olleya Manavanagu, Modalu Olleya Manavanagu. That is the whole theme of Nitte University. We look forward to you, the new graduates, to be tomorrow's great humanitarians, to lead this country to be a better tomorrow for all of us to live. Remember, knowledge without character is a futility. Science without humanity is of no avail. If science is used to kill people, it is of no use. All of us are businessmen in some way or the other in life. Business without transparency is again futile. Today's politicians without principles, religion without sacrifice is of no avail at all. Gentlemen, finally, all of you or most of you are health-related personnel. Remember, there is a person beyond us, as Dr. Mishra rightly said. Compared to all the professions, you have somebody lying down there in their bed with pain. Pain, he is seeking to relieve pain through you. This is a God-given gift to you. Remember, pray God every day that this gift should not be misused, as Dr. Mishra rightly said. The fruit of prayer is always love. Fruit of love is always service. And fruit of service is finally peace. At the end of the day, when we retire and watch the TV at 10 p.m. in the night, what we require is peace of mind that I have done that day what I could do to another human being. This is the philosophy of and ethics of Nitte University. Gentlemen, on behalf of Nitte University, I wish each one of you Godspeed. Come back and bring laurels and tell us one day, sir, I have achieved this in my life because of this university. Thank you very much indeed.
Dr. Mahesh Chandra Mishra, Dr. Shantaram Shetty, Dr. Ramanand Shetty, Dr. Muditaya, Dr. Alka Kulkarni, senior faculty on the dais, faculties of various units of Nitte University, parents, my dear students. Today is a very unique day. As the Vice Chancellor said, today happens to be the Teachers' Day. It also happens to be Krishna Janmashtami, which some of us take great pleasure and privilege of enjoying it. This convocation is very special for me. Very special because for the first time, the medical graduates of Nitte University are passing out from the portals of this institution. 95 of doctors out of 100 boys, or maybe 92 out of 100, who joined this institution about 5.5 years back. When this university when the medical college was joined to the Nitte University, today are moving out from this campus. As they move out, many good things have happened. One is, as said by the Vice Chancellor and the Pro-Chancellor, Nitte University is one among the very few medical universities which today has been ranked as A-grade university by the UGC. The second part is much more important for me. The NAC accreditation, which happened about 1.5 years back, has graded Nitte University as an A-grade institution. Without any reservation, I must tell you, we must be among the handful of universities, at least the deemed universities, which both have UGC A and NAC A. And I thank the teaching staff, the senior administrative purpose like the Pro-Chancellor, Dr. Shantaram Shetty, Dr. Ramanand Shetty, Dr. Muditaya, Dr. Alka Kulkarni, and various faculty members. It's your effort which has taken this institution to this level. I'm very sure the graduates who are passing out of this institution, could it be nursing, could it be pharmacy, could it be medicine, could it be dentistry, you would have seen in the last 5 years a sea change happening in this campus. Changes do happen at such a rapid pace. Possibly even the management did not expect this level of change happening. As a matter of fact, today, it is almost difficult to get into the hospital because so much of development work is taking place in the hospital. I would like to take this opportunity to thank few people. Obviously, my first thanks go to Dr. Shantaram Shetty. Dr. Shantaram Shetty is the reason why this university has been considered as a A-grade university by UGC. And I am also sure, not for his unsustained work, we would not have received NAC A-grade recognition. There are various faculty members, senior professors. I don't see him here today. Dr. Sridhar Shetty, I remember with great gratitude because he was the first person brought one of the institution to national level. I think these are men who have made huge sacrifice to build this institution. A lot of people give credit to me. I know my shortcoming. Maybe I have one strength, that is identifying good people, becoming friendly with them, and motivating them to achieve something extraordinary. And all these gentlemen, large number of faculty, they have done something extraordinary in this campus. Today we have an OPD of more than 1,200 to 1,500. We have inpatient of 500 to 600. We have 18 satellite centers where we annually treat to 2 lakhs to 2.5 lakh patients free of cost. We have a super specialty hospital in Karkal. These are not mean achievements. These achievements, obviously, with pride I tell you,